Hey everyone, I've been asked to do a video on the new enchantment section, but I know that it's been a while since this has been out, but I wanted to cover it anyway, just so that I have everything complete. So I'm going to look at the PvP enchantments here, just because I was looking at dodge, and if you look in my bag, I already have the shoulder enchantments for this, and I have two of them. I just needed a few more. So I'm going to go back into the PvP section here. And if you can see here, in order to get the level 3 enchantment, I already have two. I just need one more to get that level 3. So I'm going to go back into the PvP area and purchase those remaining 3 that I need in order to get. So for the level, you need 3 of the level 1s to get a level 2, and you need 3 of the level 2s to get a level 3. So in total you need 9 of the scrolls in order to get all the pieces you need. So I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to scroll down until I get to those 3 that I just bought, and I'm going to go to merge, and then I'm going to merge these 3 together. Now I have 3 of the level 2s and I can get the level 3. Now if you noticed, I was waiting to use those level 2s until I got all of them so I could make a level 3. So now I'm going to go on the shoulder and into enchant, and now over to this first tab is here. And the thing is there's a range on these, so I think it's random. Like, I think the game wants you to buy the enchantments several times to see if you can get the max stats, which I think is very stupid. It should have a set of stacks, but in this case I'm just going to go ahead and add that enchantment in for the shoulder, which normally you're not going to want to do the PvP ones, but because it's got dodge on it as a tank, I thought, okay, well, just for video purposes, I'm going to put that on there. So I'm going to replace that. Once you replace it, I don't think you get the old enchantments back. I have not been able to take these off of there and get the enchantments, which is why I didn't do put on the level 2 and then take it off and merge it afterwards. I'm waiting until I get level 3 of each of these. Now the third tab over are the revelations, which are older and they've already been in the system for a while, but after this I'll go over those really quickly. Okay, we already talked about the PvP ones, so you can get some of your enchantments there, but also under Grand Marshal, you can get additional ones. Down at the bottom are the advanced exchange, and here there are 2 types of enchantments. You can get the meditation set or the sunflare set. I am not 100% sure what the difference is between the 2, but it looks like the meditation set is a lower level version than the sunflare set, because they take less of the gems and the stat seems to be a little lower. So if you can go with the sunflare set, I would probably work on those. Also, there is a set bonus for these. I don't know what it is because it's not actually listed anywhere that I can see, but when you go into the enchantment section, it does say set bonus for having them. So I assume if you've got them all, or maybe most of them or something, you start getting bonuses. So I would kind of stick with one set. That is just my suggestion. So I know we've already gone over the process for the PvP ones, but I'm going to go in and up my hands with the new enchantments. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to get the sunflare set, and I need 9 of these in order to get all of the pieces that I need. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to go in and purchase both of the sets of materials for gold in order to get the scrolls. Okay, so skipping over all the stuff with me buying things from the shop, I now have enough materials to get 9 of these. So I'm going to go ahead and exchange that for 9, and then I'm going to go into my inventory and merge them first. So let me go down here. I'm going to merge these, and I'm going to get level 2 of this for the scrolls, and I want 3 of those. And now I can click on the 3 level 2s and merge those for a level 3. Going back into my enchant section, I can now click on the hands here, and I'm going to go into the enchant screen and I'm just going to exchange them. Again, there's a range. I'm not going to end up with the max stats. I think that they want you to do this several times in order to get close to the max stats is my guess, which first get the bonus of getting the new stuff for each of them. Again, I can't figure out how to do this where you get them back. So if you could, then you could just take them off and put them back on again over and over until you get the max stats. So I'm guessing that they're not allowing you to take them off and then like get the scrolls back. So again, I'd wait until you have level 3 to do that. So I'm going to go in and do my accessory because I just noticed that none of my accessory doesn't have either the revelation or the enchantment on it. Okay, so just a quick tip. If you go into the enchantment section and you find one that you want to work on next, I like to click that little green checkbox so that I remember that's the current one I'm working on, and that way I can, next time I come in to buy them, I know which ones to buy them for, because otherwise I'll forget. Okay, so if you're looking for your revelations, under Darkspire Exchange are your revelations. So you can see there here, for example, shoulders, shoes, body, all these. So if you're looking for the revelations, here's the revelations that you add on. Before I get to my accessory, some of these revelations I haven't updated in a long time since the newer ones came out. So I think I'm going to go for, I think it was the pants that I'm looking at, and I'm just going to get the adventure hearts from the shop. And I am going to exchange the pants ones for the newer revelation for this. And then I'm going to go back in and just update the revelation on my pants. So again, go into the enchant button. And we're going to go over to the third tab. And you can see I have 180 for haste, or 80 for haste, and I'm going to update it with the 120. Okay, click the enchant button and you can see that the haste has been replaced. Some of these enchants can be tricky to find. If you're looking for the revelations for your weapon, there are these orange ones down at the bottom. You get them with these kind of orange scrolls under enlightenment scrolls, and I think I'm in the Felix tab. And in order to get these, you can get these from the Circus Exchange. So I'm going to go up to the top and go to the Circus Exchange here, and you can get 5 of those a week. I would suggest, and also under Felix, the Material Exchange, you can get 5 weekly. So I would suggest clicking that checkbox there. That way you know you can exchange them at the beginning of the week. It'll show up with a little red dot, and you'll remember to exchange those so that you can eventually get those weapon revelations. Okay, so that's for the weapons. Okay, I'm going to just go in and fix my accessory really quick. I'm going to get the revelation for the accessory under the Darkspire Exchange here. And now I have that one. So I'm going to go in here and just add that on. Now I need to find the enchantment. So I don't think that the newer enchantments are there for accessories and things like that. So I'm going to just go into my blacksmithing and find that one. If I click on the enchant I want, and I already have it, then it takes me right into the blacksmithing section. So I'm going to go ahead and go to consignment and get the items that I want. Just purchase those really quick, and let's see, I can get the certain amount I need. And now I'm going to go ahead and craft that enchantment. Now these are the old ones, so this is something that is you should be familiar with already. Under blacksmithing, there's several different ones you can craft, but with the new ones for armor, I would probably go with the newer enchantments. Now that I have that all crafted, I'm just going to go ahead and go back into the enchant. This is under the normal enchant tab instead of the first tab. And so I'm going to go ahead and enchant that, and now I have both my effect, my regular enchant, and my revelation enchant on that one. And I am good because now I have my revelations and my enchantments on all of my items. There's additional ones I can update, but for now it is the way it is. Again, if you go into the new one that I just add, you can see that I don't have those bars all the way maxed. I'm actually pretty low. I suspect that the game did this so people who are playing a long time or have done this a lot don't get bored and they have something they still are working towards. But either way, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you found this helpful for how to fix your enchantments for the updated versions of them. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.